Hey, what's going on, everybody? Vito up here, and welcome back to the MLB The Show 24, presenting the 2024 Major League Baseball playthrough season here on YouTube. We are now on May 19th, 2024, and this is game number one of schedule block number two. The Boston Red Sox lost their only game to the Baltimore Orioles, which was the Red Sox home opener at the time in this universe. They lose that game, and the Cardinals shut out the Brewers in their only appearance in schedule block number one. So, can the Boston Red Sox get their first win in this playthrough season watch game, or could the Cardinals get two in a row to start off their watched game sessions here on the 2024 playthrough season? The Red Sox are at 23 and 23, third place in the American League East, and the St. Louis Cardinals at 31 and 15, leading the National League Central Division at 31 and 15. And the Cardinals took the first two games of this weekend set in this interleague set against the Red Sox. They're 2-0. They have a chance to sweep. On the mound for the Red Sox will be Tanner Houck. He's 4-1 with a 5.01 ERA, and Kyle Gibson going for the Redbirds. He is 6-0 with a 1.64 ERA. Now that you got the information about the game, enough blabbering from me. Grab your favorite ballpark snack, sit back and relax as we head to Busch Stadium.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. So the St. Louis Cardinals have taken the first two games in this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been on the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball, earned those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Kyle Gibson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
This one in the air, right field. And that'll get down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now here is Ron Grissom. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. Ground ball right side, could be two. Donovan to second on a Goldsmith. That's two. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill today, Tanner Houck.
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, Lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him, so he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tommy Edman. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Righty to the plate. In the air, right side. O'Neill flashes the leather on the running catch. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Gloves it on the dive. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy in the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
New inning getting started. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's even at 2. Pitch. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar moves under it, brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Now batting Tristan Casas. 1 out, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now it's the DH. Kicks and fires.
Ball, that's inside.
That one finds the zone. And now 2-2. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
The 2-2 now.
Okay.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped. Carlson makes the play.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Two outs. Nice grab from his knees, the throw, and they get the out. And the Red Sox lead one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Here's Nolan Gorman.
The designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth.
Here's Nolan Arenado. The 2-1. And that one cutting but missing down low. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Casas. And they get Arenado for the out.
Batting fifth. The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. 2 down, nobody on. Chopped left side. Tosses to first. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Busch Stadium. Here's Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 3, Reese McGuire.
Left-hand batter waits.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now this is in the air down the line. Walker gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Top of the third, no score.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And there are 2 down.
The center fielder, Jarren Duran.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground to the left. The throw to first, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now Lars Nootbaar. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. And another ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. Casas. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
The pitch. And that's outside.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
3-2. Payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
The center fielder,
This is Dylan Carlson.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
2 outs, base is empty.
Nope, that's a ball.
On the ground, out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And we're still not at 0. Back here in St. Louis, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Vaughn Grissom. A wind in the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 4th inning underway, no score. Just missed. The pitch. And another ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The pitch. That misses.
Outside.
Ball 2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. Still no score. Bottom 4, Tommy Edman at the plate.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Now
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Brendan Donovan, the next to hit. The 1-1. Just missed. Edman on at first, nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And it goes just foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Here's a 2-2. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. A 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Nolan Gorman. 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Way inside. The Cardinals looking to strike first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the Cardinals score first. It's 1-0. Safely into second. He's got a double.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in the swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's Nolan Arenado. One run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. In the air, left side, under it, and that ends the inning. Cards on the board with this double. It's now 1-0. St. Louis. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
The line to kick the pitch. Fouled off left side. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And here is number 47. The Cards leading by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th. Backed off the plate that time. And that's down and away. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Gone. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next, Tyler O'Neill. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And that's Gibson to dirt. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 2nd out.
Well, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. To the right side, Donovan tosses to first, and that is the inning. Solo blast ties it for Boston. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Ball to strike. And another ball. Movement in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock preparing to come on if needed. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 2-2.
We got a full count.
And he hits a ground ball right side to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Next pitch is outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Right side. Bounces into the outfield for a base pass in. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Next offering is in for a strike. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tanner Houck is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Two on, 1 out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
At the belt and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. To third. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
So the batting order turns over. Tommy Edman digs in now. 2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Righty delivers. That one missed. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making it work out there.
Liner, base hit. 1 run is in. Around third. The relay throw. Close play, but in there. And they're up by 3.
But when you see that many pitches in an at bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Pickoff move to second. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job right there.
The pitch. That one finds the corner. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and the inning is over. But 3 score in the inning, 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Busch Stadium, and now the shortstop, Trevor Story. The 1-1 to the right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 16, Jarren Duran.
So the lineup flips over, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jarren Duran. 1 down, base is empty. This ball's chopped on the ground. Goldie. Off balance throw in time. Out on a bang play, but he made it close.
The second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Vaughn Grissom. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Goldie moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they go quietly there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Red Sox 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. Kicks and fires. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Nolan Gorman. On the ground to Devers. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Now third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Right-hander kicks, deals. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Around third, the relay, the tag, and he's safe.
Picks himself off an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And at second with 1 away, Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. Arenado leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there. Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, boots it, and that keeps the inning alive.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Now the catcher up to hit, Wilson Contreras. And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Josh Winkowski.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
3.
And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
Swung on, belted. O'Neill ranging back. Gone. A 3-run homer, his 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 9-1.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And here comes Tommy Edman. And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. And that's the 3rd out. St. Louis gets 3 on the homer, and this is now a 9-1 ball game. The 7th, we have a new pitcher on the mound, Matthew Liberatore.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit.
Masataka Yoshida.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Zach Thompson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Kittredge, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 2-1.
Hey.
And delivers outside. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Good job to fight that one off.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Out towards left center. Walker hustling after it. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Rafael Devers. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one hammered. And that gets down in the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So man aboard. Now it's going to be Tristan Casas. Man at second. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. This one popped up. Squeezes it. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And now the lefty out to short. Edman throws to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Bottom of the 7th. And the batter now, Brendan Donovan. The 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. Boston's bullpen with some activity. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
1 down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-handed reliever. That one to first. Casas steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nolan.
2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Two outs. That misses. 3-1. Nolan Arenado in the on deck circle. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And good work there as he gets him 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Newt Barr on the move, and there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Reese.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
The bat, number 10.
Here's Trevor Story now.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
The lefty fires. Stays alive. The Redbirds up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's even up.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The wind of the pitch. Misses, and that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the 8th,
Leading
down
off
to third
for the
baseman,
Cardinals,
Nolan
The
Arenado.
third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And now it's going to be Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
Just off the inside edge. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Count full.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And here it comes. Right side. O'Neill drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 21.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. On the ground to short, Story. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And now, Jarren Duran.
Number 16, Jarren Duran.
The 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses, and the count is filled up. On the ground, right side, Donovan. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now that second baseman, Vaughn.
So stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Man at second. Edman. 2 down.
Oh.
Now that third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So they're down to their final out. Devers now.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Liberatore is just 1 strike away. Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
No, he's dead.
Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. And now Tristan Casas. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And the final line score for this ball game for the victorious Cardinals: 9 runs, 10 hits, no errors, with 1 runner left on base. For the Boston Red Sox, 1 run on 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Kyle Gibson, who improves to 7-0. Tanner Houck takes the loss at 4-2, with Matthew Liberatore getting the save, his first save of the season, going the 7th, 8th, and 9th innings after Kyle Gibson with the first 6. The home runs hit in this game: Emmanuel Valdez, his 3rd home run of the season, followed by Dylan Carlson hitting his 4th home run of the season for the Redbirds. And here is the post-game ticker, which is brought to you by...
Christ, I can't find it. The hell with it.
All right, and here are the games for May 19th on this post-game ticker. Seattle at Baltimore. And Baltimore will come out to win 6-4. The White Sox at the Yankees, and the Yankees will win 3-1. Tampa Bay at Toronto, and the Blue Jays will take this game 4-1. Minnesota, Cleveland, and the Guardians will blank the Twins 2-0. And I don't know how you don't get a run scraped through with the 10 hits, as you can see here. Oakland at Kansas City, and the A's will come out on top 7-3 in this one. The Brew Crew at Houston, and the Astros will take this one 7-4. The Angels at the Rangers, and the Angels run all over the defending world champion Angels 12-2. San Diego, Atlanta, and the Padres will win this one 9-4. Mets, Marlins. And the Marlins will win 2-1, holding off a 9th inning rally by the Mets. The Nationals and the Phillies. Phillies will take this one 2-1. Pirates, Cubs. And the Cubs will win 6-5 on a walk-off. in the bottom of the ninth, coming back actually from 3 runs down early on. Boston, as you saw here, Boston gets swept by the Cardinals, as I said. As you see, Gibson still remains undefeated, 7-0. Detroit, Arizona, and the Diamondbacks will take this one 6-4. Reds, Dodgers, and the Dodgers will win 8-1. Rockies, Giants, and the Rockies will win this game 10-5. And now we go to May 20th, as we got the Mariners at the Yankees, and the Yankees will win 2-1. Carlos Rodon 6-1. Boston at Tampa Bay now, and the Red Sox will win this one 9-6. So they bounce back, taking the first game of that series in Tampa Bay after being swept by the Redbirds. The White Sox and the Blue Jays, and it's 5-3 Toronto winners over the White Sox. The Mets at the Guardians, and the Guardians will win 3-2. Let's see, Tigers at the Royals, and the Royals will win 4-3 in the walk-off. Angels Astros, and the Angels will win 9-6. San Diego at Atlanta. Atlanta 4-2 winners over the Padres. Miami Marlins hosting the Milwaukee Brewers, and the Brew Crew will run all over the Marlins 8-2. Twins and the Nationals, and the Twins are 4-1 winners over the Nats. Baltimore at St. Louis, and the Orioles will go 7-4. Corbin Burns is only 3-5, but Baltimore has struggled so far the early part of the season. And then we got the Diamondbacks, Dodgers, and the Dodgers will double up the D-backs 4-2. And now we have our final day of games that we'll simulate through the post-game ticker here. Seattle at New York. And the Mariners will come on top, 10-2 winners. Boston, Tampa. And the Red Sox will win 4-3. Chicago, Toronto, and the Blue Jays will win 4-3 over the White Sox. Mets, Guardians, and the Guardians will come on top, 5-4. Royals, Tigers, and the Royals will once again win 8-2. And Lynch is 5-0, by the way, as a pitcher for the Kansas City Royals. Let me see now. Angels, Astros, and the Astros will blank the Angels 4-0. Rockies, A's. And the A's will win a slugfest 9-8. They get a run in the bottom of the 8th, and they hold off the Rockies by that score, 9-8. Brewers and the Marlins, and the Brewers will take the first 2 games in that series 4-3. Rangers, Phillies. And the Phillies will win 2-1 on a walk-off as the Rangers tie the game on the top of the 9th, and then the Phillies win in the bottom of the 9th. Let's see, Twinkies and the Nats, and the Nats will win 3-1. Braves, Cubs, and the Cubs will win 5-4. Come back from behind victory in the bottom of the 8th, as you can see here. Padres and the Reds. And the Padres will win 6-4. Musgrove getting the win for the Padres. Giants, Pirates. And the Pirates will win that one 5-4. Oh, look at that. The Pirates go up by 3. They were up by 3. Giants tie it up in the 7th, and the Pirates will get that one in the bottom of the 7th and hold on to win. Baltimore, St. Louis, and the Orioles will double up the Cards 2-1. Diamondbacks and the Dodgers, and the Diamondbacks all over the Dodgers 13-2, rocking Shohei Ohtani, who's actually pitching in this universe, even though in real life he is still not medically cleared to pitch, but is medically cleared in real life to play DH still. So, and that will do it for your post-game ticker. If your team won, congratulations. If not, there's always tomorrow, as what my friend RJL Network would say. This game will bring us to the Bronx, and we'll see the Pinstripes in action taking on the Seattle Mariners. The Mariners are 23-26 on this early season, and the Yankees are 28-22. On the mound will be Brian Wu for the Seattle Mariners at 4-4 and a 3.73 ERA. And in this universe, Garrett Cole is actually pitching, even though I know in real life he is out to start off the season. I know he's still out, and he's not even expected to come back until doggone close to Memorial Day weekend, maybe after Memorial Day for what I'm reading. May 27th, I think, is the earliest he'll be returning. But anybody who has any updates on that, please do let me know. As I don't know how, but the show doesn't have the accurate injuries, even though I did post rosters with injuries, so don't ask me why. I mean, they have Shohei Ohtani, as I said, pitching in this universe, even though he cannot pitch in real life in the 2024 season. As you see here, that is the pitching matchup, Wu versus Cole. It still should be a good one here. It'll be the first time we've seen Yankee Stadium. The Yankees have been featured once in the first schedule block, and they did come out victorious in this one. The Mariners were featured once in the first schedule block, and they lost that one to the Guardians, but they are on the road this time. The Yankees are at home this time. And then other than that, check out my other content. Ace Boomer Road to the Show. I know it's been a while. I've been still promoting this one because I should have it by next week. As I said, my work schedule has been a little bit crazier, so I'm hoping that once I start getting some consistent work scheduling, I can get these videos out on a consistent basis here, as this will be game number 2 of the schedule block number 2. And also, don't forget to vote on my College Football 25 poll. We are now in the Mid-American Conference final vote, and that will be between the Akron Zips and the Kent State Golden Flashes. And the winner of that one will move on to my main voting tournament, and they will join the likes of East Carolina, Wake Forest, UCF, Indiana, Kennesaw State, and Oregon State is the newest member. That poll is actually been up for just about an hour or so by the time this video gets released. So, as I said, I'm doing this as this is going to be out a little bit earlier in the daytime. I usually do this around like 7 or 7:30 p.m. Eastern. But I'm going to get this out a little bit earlier today because it is the NFL draft, and I'm sure a lot of people would rather focus on the NFL draft, including myself, than these videos. But do please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you are new to this channel. And also hit that bell icon for notifications when these videos do come out. So enough of that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you guys next time. And take care, everybody. And a reminder before we sign off that the final score, the St. Louis Cardinals sweep the Boston Red Sox 9-1. You guys take care. Peace out, Paisans. See you next time.